on the murderous sands of Normandy, they push against the gates of fortress Europe.
The GIs didn't know the conditions they were going to. They didn't know the height of the seas and what the weather was going to be like. They didn't know how many Germans were up there and shooting. I'm sure that, they felt like they were driving into a hornet's nest. The Germans knew that the gas tanks were under the driver's seats, and so they would try to shoot the gas tanks so that they would explode. When the Army quartermaster determined that they wanted a four-wheel drive vehicle for wartime, they put out a request to 135 automotive companies looking for prototypes, looking for bids. What you see before you are the three prototypes. This is a Willys MA, that is a Bantam BRC 40, and then next to it is a Ford GP. These were the vehicles that were tested by the Army. When I say tested, they were basically beaten into submission. They wanted to make sure that they were rugged and reliable and that they would withstand up any weather and any terrain. In North Africa, they were driving through the sand dunes, and in the Pacific through the jungles, and through Europe, of course, muddy roads and fields. They didn't always stay on the roads. So the Willys in the MA decided that they wanted a dual windshield wiper system that was linked by these two handles. That way the passenger could operate it and the driver could focus on driving. The driver held the steering wheel. You could imagine being a passenger. There's no seat belts, and you just have a strap along the side, and you're bouncing up and down. It's like driving a lawn chair. You're really out there. The Jeeps gave mobility, get places quickly, haul everything from ammo to wounded soldiers. The Jeeps were considered one of the top pieces of equipment that helped win the war. They were invaluable.